Hi Ashish,
Hey, hi, Jack. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Not too bad, thanks. Sorry, I don't know what time zone you're in. Looks like very early morning your side.
Yeah, it is actually. It's 6 in the morning. No worries at all.
Uh, yeah, sorry for the last time. I didn't realize where you would be, so I just booked whatever I thought was available. And
No worries at all. Sometimes I'm in Sweden, sometimes I'm in Dubai. If I was in Dubai, it would be way better. But I'm in Sweden, so the time is completely different.
no.
So I would love to know more about your background. What have you done lately? What are you looking to build with the next 12 months? I think maybe that would be the best way to start the call with.
Yeah, so I've I've been in Singapore for a long time now, some 20 years, most of my professional career, and most of it is on the buy side. I've worked with some large funds, hedge funds, and past 10 years I was with a family office. I've always been on the investment side, and so now I've basically come out and I'm trying to do my own fund basically. And and in terms of where I am in life, uh, I'm quite okay to do. So this is not the whole idea is I want to do my own thing, and I want to see if there are. I want to set up a fund. The whole idea is I'll set up a fund and I'll see how the response is. Like I said, I've always been on the investment side. I've never raised money. I don't know many people who, I don't have contacts, etc. But I don't need money from this fund also. So the whole idea is I'll set up something and then we'll see where this goes. We'll start with some friends and family money. And then based on the track record and things that start to develop, hopefully we'll see where it goes. So that is basically the background. The fund that I'm looking to launch is a listed technology fund. So predominantly US, a concentrated technology fund, which also uses derivatives to trade. So I've been trading my personal account using this strategy for past 9 years, and I have done roughly 40% plus CAGR over this time period. So things have been well. So I'm essentially looking to carry forward that strategy and roll that up into a fund. So I hope this gives you some color.
Got it. And have you built any other businesses before?
No, not at all. This has been a lazy. Uh,
So,
uh,
so
just
this
been,
would be your first one, correct?
yes, yes.
Got it. And where do you think that you are looking to get this fund to? Where the long-term vision could be to?
Uh, Sky is the limit. We'll see how it goes. But this field that I operate in, technology, listed technology, this is, I think we're just starting a golden age in this. These are the most liquid markets in the world. So this fund can be very huge. But like I said, I want to keep expectations low. I want to start small. And then I see whatever. The another thing to keep in mind is I'm more interested in the performance than the AUM. So I want this to be as big as where I can deliver a great performance. For me, the kicker is like I said, I can take care of myself. So the whole idea is if I can keep making money, then I don't need to chase AUM. So for me, the kick is the performance. But like I said, I'm not coming in here to do a small something. Uh, this is the biggest. This is one of the most liquid, biggest markets in the world. I think I have a great strategy, and then we'll see how far I can take this.
Got it. And before you have done investments before, you have been in the industry for a long time, correct?
Yeah, 20 years.
Exactly. Can you share over what have you done for investments? How profitable you were?
So the best track record, like I said, was the past 9 years of my own track record of some 40% plus compounding of my own capital. But I have worked with large mutual funds, $100 billion plus mutual funds, where I was doing alternative investments. I worked in a $1 billion hedge fund. And then for the past 10 years, I was working for a family office. So roughly 20 years of, like I said, buy side experience, and past 9 years of my personal account that I have a track record on that we can, which I, like I said, it's 40% plus CAGR using these technology stocks and options.
Got it. And have you built any intro deck of the project, of the current project, any materials on the funds that you are looking to launch?
Yeah, so I have got a lot of materials, just that some of this is some of this has to still go through legal, so I will share it in advance to you. But yeah, I've got a lot of this is in progress. So a lot of stuff is already in progress. Like the entity is being formed right now as we speak. Hopefully in another 2 3 weeks, in the best case, yeah, we will have the entity. We have to apply for regulation here in Singapore. So a lot of that stuff is in progress.
Okay. And why do you think that you want to do it now? Why you don't do it later on? Why do you think that you are ready to take this step right now to manage others' money?
So, and this is not a new thing for me. I've been thinking of doing this for the past 5 years. I wanted to come out in 2019, and then COVID happened. Then after COVID, I wanted to come out in 2021, and then this tech stock had a big crash. You saw 2022 was a disaster for technology stocks. So now I think after, now I think is the right time, because some of this, with this AI coming in, I think for the next 5 10 years, we are bracing up for a big wave in technology. And yeah, like I said, it's not why now. It's just this is the this past two attempts didn't work out very well. So now I finally come out and want to do it. I think also this is a very good environment in terms of the sector that the place that I operate in. So for example, my thesis is, as we, a lot of money is now starting to come out from semiconductor stocks. That is where everything got sucked last year, for example. When that comes in, the value creation will happen in this application software and application stack. And that is where I play. I think a lot of those companies, the whole sector, if you look at software sector, it's the valuations are very reasonable right now. So I think that way also this is working out well. But like I said, it's more a question of finding the right space. I'm not looking at it for past next 2 3 5 years. For me, there's a 10 20 year thing that I want to do. So timing has turned out to be very good. But yeah,
Got it. And for the first target, as a capital target or as a under management, what do you think that you are looking or aiming for?
uh, so so I'm thinking about this whole problem slightly differently. Like I said, I haven't been on this, I haven't raised money ever. So I'm right now setting up a fund that I'm trying to keep costs low. And basically, I'll raise a small amount of money, which essentially takes care of this fund's cost, and then I'll start building it from there. Like I said, I'm in no hurry. This is not like I have to live off this fund. So I'm quite okay to do. The whole idea is whatever minimum, seems like from the expenses that I've looked at, and we're still finalizing some of them, somewhere in single digit millions, we'll be able to break even the fund with roughly 1% expense ratio roughly. So if that is the case, then that is where if, I'll collect that money from friends and family and then start this thing up and then slowly take it from there.
Okay, so is it like we're talking about like 3 5 million right here? Is it like this is the first target that you're looking to get up to?
It will have to be at least that, yes.
Okay, okay. And right now you are looking to do that. Is it like this year or is next year? Do you have any plan on when you're gonna achieve that?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to even. This is uh, 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 how should I say? I don't have any numbers in mind. Right now, right now the only thing on my mind is to get this thing off the ground and have a place, have a thing set up and going. And like I said, somewhere around 5 million to 10 million, this thing will start breaking even on itself. So that is the first thing that is on my agenda. And then after that, like I said, I want to start putting up some runs on the board, and then once you started making money from the for the investors, then you can start to look at more aggressively, start to raise funds. And that's why when I message you, I said our paths will cross sometimes in the future, because right now I'm not looking to very aggressively raise funds. Like I said, I want to get this thing off the ground. So
Got it. When do you think that you are ready to take this step? When do you think that you are ready to start raising fund?
maybe in 6 months, or once the whole idea is just have something, stabilize the initial operations and everything, take a few months, have some positive returns, and start to go out and start, because I'm going to do this all alone. So I'll have the operation side is outsourced to a firm, but the investment is me doing myself. So the all the investor calls and everything I'll have to do myself. So I have to make sure I stabilize one part, the operations and the setup of the fund, before I move on to the second part of starting to do those sales calls and start interacting with a lot more aggressively with the raising funds side of the business. I don't want all of this to start interfering with my investment.
Got it. Right now, you have already built few materials, as you have already mentioned to me, correct, in the beginning of the call.
Yes.
Yes, when you're setting up all the legal documents, when setting up everything and all the other documents that you are waiting for, if you can send them over to me, I'll share them over. I'm absolutely willing to sign NDA, so I can explore further the opportunity right here, and we can see where we can lead this to.
Yeah, on that note, I want to understand what exactly. I saw a lot of your posts on LinkedIn, and just, but if you can give me some background on what you've been doing, or how you can help somebody like me.